China flag and I flung it over the fucking barbed wire fence of the place I was looting.
You gotta do the same thing with the French flag, just for me.
See, I don't care enough about France to even know what it looks like, but if I figure it
Oh
out,
wow.
uh,
Are you sure you're not flying a Belgian flag then, and instead of a German?
it is. Oh god, let's see. I can't remember the order of the colors. It's black, like yellow, orange, and red. Like not yellow, orange, but like a yellowish orange and red.
And it has a circle with a rooster in the center.
No, no. With me, I'm dumb enough to fall for it.
It's an actual flag I asked for, though.
Oh, nice.
That's, I think, Uganda flag.
No, is it? No. Yeah.
No, it's Uganda. What I meant.
Do you know the way? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, considering the brain rot we have to deal with nowadays, do you know the way isn't that bad, looking back.
We didn't know how good we had it. Can you show me the way? Dan Everdane. What a dude. Damn, Dan. That's pretty good. Let's see, I gotta still slightly adjust some more things here to the best of my ability. Absolutely. It's one of those things where in the middle of the workday, on the day of the session, I had an idea that was better than what I already had set up. So I was like, I gotta do it. I can do it. I'm fast. I swear. Except I probably won't be able to find one of the things that I want. So I might have to just settle with a cheap C. Which I don't want to do. But this game's gone on for a long time, and there's. I found it! Never mind. Hush my mouth. I need to go, like, check if my fucking landlord is here, landlord roommate. Before I start shouting like that. I don't use this thing often enough, but this place doesn't get placed often. Okay. Double check to make sure I'm not being obnoxious to my poor landlord. I think he's more on night shifts right now. Here. I'm gonna quiet her down a little bit. He might also still be getting like ready to wake up and leave in a little bit. We'll see. It's good. It's fine. How's everybody been?
Alive.
More food, yes. Extra people, no. I got a surprise insurance meeting today with like the rest of my department and other departments. So I had to go sit in in a room crowded with a bunch of other people. I was not ready for that. He was anxious as all hell. I was like, gross, I don't want to be here. Let me out. And Furby got to leave. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep writing my wife's insurance. Bye. I love how uncomfortable he looks in that picture I sent you guys.
By the way, my wife is like, "What the hell?"
He can't, apparently, much like myself, he can't make himself smile.
Because my wife grabbed my phone as I was talking to you guys. She's like, "What the fuck's this?"
Furby. Poor Furby.
And when she read the name, she thought you were talking. When I read her the name, she thought I was talking about a cat, not a person.
No, his real name is Dustin, but I call him Furby, and I refuse to call him anything else. And I hate it when other people call him Dustin.
All right.
Furby.
You said my friend Furby. You said Furby, and I thought you had one of those accursed toys from the 90s.
No. If I was gonna have any like toy that you were supposed to simulate something living, it would have been those little Stickman toys that had different jobs. You could put them together and they'd go fuck with each other.
Let me know when you're ready for me to swap screens.
I'm good to go when you are. Just give me a countdown.
All right. I'm swapping in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. It's live.
Howdy, folks, and welcome back in to another episode of Out of the Abyss with Team 6. I'm the DM Ben, and I am excited to introduce you to my wonderful friends and their equally wonderful characters. Starting off with a straight shooter in conversation and combat, Sinjalorn, played by Zach.
Good evening.
Next up, a man of few words whose actions are absolutely deafening, Thorin, played by Jeff, the host of the stream.
Evening.
Next, we have uh, our masked cleric, Asunder, left out beneath the moon, last path to safety before him, Sauxus, played by Chris.
Hello, hello.
And the next, we have Opportunity, a truly tortured artist and unofficially elected leader of the party, played by Gabby. Maybe. You don't know. Maybe Sinjalorn's got a bunch of nicknames back at home with his buddies. Fair enough. No, we don't. Alrighty. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, the people in the doppelganger cells. Thorin and Opportunity, are you two ready to head off and try to recollect your things?
Well, I believe I'm going to be the lookout guy so that he can go do what he needs to.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully, this is a moment where I'm starting to realize I maybe should have like rewatched the last session to make sure what I've said up here doesn't contradict things. Hopefully, don't. This Opportunity can make his way down this hallway and further forward. Hopefully, I didn't say it just led to a single room. He can see a long hallway, several doors on the right hand side, and it looks like further off it turns right. And one door directly ahead. I will say that the first set of double doors on Opportunity's right, he will be able to notice are slanted slightly. The top pushed in backwards, the bases bulging outwards. You can see what looks to be splintered boards and a small bit of rubble kind of pushed out into the hallway underneath it. Make me a perception check. Stilling yourself and listening, you can't hear anything from here, but somewhere over here you can hear some kind of faint splashing sound. Anybody down here yet? Yes. It appears that they were meant to open inward. Away from you. You would have to push them in towards the what appears to be rubble. Yes. Just a single door. Every other door appears to be a single door that you can see right now. You have a little spider, but he is not, sadly, an actual magic familiar. Oh, he's somewhere. Listening, whatever splashing sound you can hear eventually does come to an end. And make me another perception check, this time at advantage. You can faintly hear something or someone moving away. Yes. Second. Let me find out real quick. Absolutely. No, it would just be the fountains in those rooms. Unless you're not. Yes. Yes. The best way to find out might be somewhere else down here instead of on this side of the door. You've hemmed and hawed for 45 minutes before. I might start counting time, and it might start counting against you. It is. Listening in at this door, there appears to be no sound on the other side. Excuse me. Listening in at this door, there doesn't appear to be anybody or anything going on the other side. Please make me a perception check. Oh boy, indeed. Let's see. Get this out of my face. We'll worry about that later. We'll do this since you're just peeking. Yeah, it's a good thing that you decided to look. Slowly, easily creeping across the ceiling, blending in with the stonework, is a slime stretched out as thin as it can to try and avoid detection. It is a good 10 feet above you. No. I'm a fucking viewer. Can't wait to see what happens. It is making its way towards you. Slowly. We were close. I was counting. You were 1 second away from being attacked. Trying this door is unlocked. Inside, there appears to be a empty stone room, a few shattered remains of old furniture shoveled into corners. How long are you willing to wait? Check. I had to check something real quick. Well, that's not doing anything for me.
You'll live.
We're gonna find out in a minute.
At the first opportunity, run.
Yep. Mm-hmm. As you can watch it begin to slide in the space between the top of the doors. Firebolt. Alrighty. That will hit. $19. God damn. You blow a massive hole in this thing. Excuse me. As the few remains of it do their best to try and coalesce back together. Please roll me initiative. Clear. Oh, I see crazy things over there. It might be from me clearing the initiative, though. Let's see here. Who's going first? Not it. Opportunity. To hit. And that will hit. This slow moving target as you scorch the remains of this thing trying to come back together into a almost unnoticeable stain on the ceiling compared to the scorch marks as you may exit combat. Is, is that a touch spell? Can you reach that high? Or does it got a range? Absolutely. I said it was 10 feet above you. Peeking inside, once again, it is indeed shattered furniture. And barely. Yes. Indeed. Yep. That will do it. Managing to pick your way through this lock and cracking it open. Ignore the visual. Inside seems to be a mixed heap of what might be considered undesirable belongings. You can see things like a cracked hourglass, a tinder box, scattered tarot cards across the ground. You can see Opportunity's costume. You can see the mycelium menu. Apparently, they were unaware the pipes of the sewers. And these are the more noticeable items across the top, the things that have been tossed in most recently. Oh, And then I will point out that over here there is a small break in the wall that is opening up to another room that you could potentially look into. Two are missing. Let's see here, I gotta double check them. I had that open and then I had to look at the fucking graves thing because it wasn't there. I know which two I have to double check though. It appears that the chariot and strength are missing. Messenger bag and anything like that that would be in it are not here. What? Yes. They didn't. Yeah. Very minor magic. Quiet rage. And like I said, there are other things from other people in this room. I'm just noting what you would see on top of the pile. You are welcome to make me a perception or investigation. Most of it looks to be clothes and like I said, broken things like the hourglass. Digging through, you don't find a bag, but you do come across a familiar bottle, a singular greater healing potion. That you can see. It is a genuine pile. I should clarify that it comes up to Opportunity's hip and from here. Let me see if I can freehand. We'll make it nice red so it actually stands out. The pile and at the back it probably comes up to Opportunity's hip. Looking through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Sorry. You can see what appears to be a well, a rope kind of sloppily piled on the ground next to it, part of it still dripping wet with water, a few kind of wet footsteps that don't look quite right lead out of this room. Absolutely. Pushing this door open, opportunity is welcome to a maybe frustrating or unsurprising sight of another room. Yeah, we can turn our attention to somebody else as opportunity can close this door, making his way onto whatever he does next. I gotta find the right thing here. Where am I after? This place. Let's see. Cinderlorn and Sauxus, could you both roll me a d20? We'll see who I start with. Ooh, excuse me, it is. Oof. My cup of coffee's not settling well. Sauxus, as you are almost like a passenger in your own body, is this. Oh, that. No thanks. Oh, that's why I have the wrong thing selected. I was about losing my mind. As you were almost like a Actually, what if I ruled before with you with your previous lycanthrope transformations? Do you remember it, or have I said it's like a fuzzy memory? Right?
I think I somewhat remember
Yeah, like a fuzzy memory.
that one time.
This time it is slightly clearer, but you still, looking back on it, or to some degree, you are a passenger in your body for this brief conflict. And as this darkness wraps in around you, there's a moment where it's suffocating. Your chest begins to tighten up. And as this happens, it almost feels like you've been run head first into a wall. As you can drop to the ground, the snow and stone, or the stone ground with a slight dusting of snow across it. But even as you feel the cold from the stone and snow, you do not disturb it. Looking into the entrance leading into Gauntlgrim, you can see your own were-spider form for what I assume must be the actual first time being carried by 4 different guards. Cinderlorn striding for. Actually, I guess Cinderlorn, what do you look like in this moment? Would he be striding up at the front? Would he be kind of following after? No, that's where
No, we're still outside, right?
They have gone back inside. This is just underneath the entrance.
I'm still going to just basically be next to Wefrak. I'm still going to just I still would have my metal staff out, just because I don't know if my sight coming back is temporary or not.
Fair enough thing to worry about. Let's see. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. I'm hovering over top of him. Let's see. I think Wefrock might have something else he could do here. Maybe not. He doesn't. Dang. Wefrock will turn to one of the guards. we don't need all 4 of you to carry him. Why don't one of you go ahead and clear the way? I don't think it would do well for the population to be worried about this. And one of the guards carrying Salxus's legs will kind of hand it over to another as he will hustle up ahead. Sinjalorn, or not Sinjalorn, Salxus, as all of this is going on, can you please make me a perception check?
Yeah. Man, my rolls are weird lately.
I feel it. It'll be those moments where it's like, I've got a +8, I've got a +9, +10, and you can't roll above like a 5.
Mm.
This strange scene that plays out before you. Please let me know what you do.
So I'm basically not actually astral projecting, but I'm out of body like I was whenever I've been asleep before,
Yes.
under the effect of love venom. How did it work out last time when I pulled someone into the space with me? Did they manage to get back easily, or was that a whole debacle again? I already forgot, kind of.
You've only done it with one person, and as far as you could tell,
Yeah.
they had to focus on a object of importance to them to leave.
Alright, so it's better not to pull people in then. Crap. I'm kind of at a loss what to do. I'll, for now, since the traveling room is still out, I don't know, I know where it is. I will follow my body just to make sure what's happening to it, and then once I know where my body's being taken, I could return anytime. So I'll do that.
As this procession moves quietly into the city ahead, you can watch as Wefrock looks down to your unconscious were-spider form. Oh, friend. I understand what you meant now. I hope that there's something I could do for you. And he doesn't seem to have any reservations about touching you. He pats your shoulder almost lovingly, while Vern can cast a look over his shoulder. Vern actually scowls a little bit. This isn't a regular form of lycanthropy. This isn't something that came from Saloon. Whatever this curse is, it isn't. I doubt it's something that you can help him with. And Vern will actually begin to, not the whole group, put space between him and the rest of the, or at least Salxus, but I guess the rest of the group as well. Alright, let's look at this. Where is it at? Oh, yep, that's gonna hit. Salxus, as you step foot just into the entrance of the, I guess, entryway to Gauntle Rim, a sickle cleaves into your shoulder, leaving a stinging cold pain as a familiar figure is looming, wrong side of you, over top of you and just inside the entryway.
Great.
Something that you and the rest of the group fought back in the Shadowfell.
Ah, great. He's standing guard right at the entrance.
Please roll me initiative.
God damn it.
Let me clear the initiative again.
I don't think I have my weapons. Cinderlon took them all. Oh my god.
Ooh. Add turn 3. That. There you go. Yeah, I gotta actually hit enter. Go. Don't fight me. Fight Samxis. Let's see. Wait, I forgot to add his note. Add turn. Do that again.
Oh man.
As this thing. I'm going to reel back. Oh, just so you know, that only did a single point of damage. As it
Okay.
pulls the blade back, you can see that there is no damage to your cloak, and you can't feel any blood pouring from the wound inside. It doesn't feel like there even is one, but it still hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I keep accidentally closing its page instead of popping it out like I mean to. There we go. As it rears its arm back, there's no face, but you can almost sense the glee from this thing as 1, 2, 3
Oh my
times
god.
it lashed. Oh, fucking Jesus.
Oh my god.
3 successive more hits,
Uh-huh.
each only doing a single point of damage.
Would
1,
Uncanny Dodge do anything at that point? Halving it? If it's just one?
you can uncanny dodge a single blow, and
Okay.
I know which one it would be too, because I already had this queued up and ready. It as it peels the sickle out of your left shoulder from the very first attack, it lashes out into your right shoulder, pulling back out, dragging the weapon across your chest before dragging it across your stomach as you can finally wake up from whatever stupor you're in using your roguish agility and I guess just want to not die in this situation to stagger back out of the way of a blow that was aimed to go from the chin to the forehead. It is your turn.
Okay, just to clarify, Cinderlon took all my weapons, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
Oh, I hate you even more. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Channel Divinity is a action, is it?
Yes, I believe so.
I took all of your items
Oh,
minus.
You have a built-in holy symbol.
Yeah.
I do, but I only have one damage spell. I mean, it's a good one. I'm gonna do something Xarxes hasn't done once in this campaign, and I'm gonna roundhouse kick him with Inflict Wound.
All right.
Making sure it's not Cure Wounds. Hang on, is that the damage roll? No, that's the hit roll. So that's a 16 hit.
Let me see here. This thing just moves itself back out of your range, much in the way of you dodging the blow it had aimed at your face. It won't consume the spell slot.
Okay. So it's jumping out of reach from me. Or is
Just
it still
leaning
within
back.
range? Okay, okay.
This thing is mostly made of shadow.
Damn, this is. I'll use my. Oh god damn it! I don't even have healing word ready right now. I am in the worst situation to fight one-on-one without any weapons right now. I guess I'll use my bonus action to disengage and put some distance between me and that thing.
Right, which way you headed?
Uh, outside of the confines of the city, where we came from.
Just essentially backing up.
Yep.
Uh, I'm guessing you're not looking away from it, or are you turning away?
No.
Uh,
I ain't turning my
please.
back to the enemy.
Make me another perception check.
Oh no, don't tell me there's more. Okay, that's a good one.
Just glancing, or not, I shouldn't even say glancing, just out of the peripheral of your vision, almost obscured by your mask, you can see a flash of purple out of the window of the traveling room. If you look for just a second, Arende is frantically waving you inside.
Alright, yeah, then I'm gonna make the rest of my way there. Is the map we're on used for battle right now?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, then I'll use the rest of my movement to make it into the hut. I think the hut is
Every step you take closer towards the traveling room, the less tangible this thing outside becomes. As you cross the threshold, yeah, I guess I can't do that. What is it? Advanced. Whatever. As you make your way inside, Arende will reach out towards you the last couple steps, trying to just desperately pull you inside. This thing's faint image disappearing behind you as Arende will look to you, just panicked, patting at your shoulders where they had seen you be attacked. Essentially trying to ask if you're all right.
I'll manage, I'll survive. It wasn't too much of damage it did.
They'll nod with acceptance at this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Select all. Thank you. Copy. And once they're kind of made themselves certain that you actually genuinely unharmed, they will reach into their robe, pulling out a letter and handing it over to you. Along the front. 1 second, I gotta get the rest of this out of the way. Go. Oh, this is slow. Across the top of the letter, I shouldn't even, there's not even anything across the top of the letter. Down the letter is a list of the varying spells that Arende has the capability of converting over to scrolls for you. They've broken it down into what they personally know and what they've managed to glean from the books. That is what they know, and I will update the books with what's in them.
Alright. That will be helpful. I didn't think I would be back this soon. Not without your items, especially.
They wave their hand, just once again patting your shoulder, giving a reassuring smile. Just seem to be content that you're unharmed in this situation as they. Man, I should have taken more time how to convey thoughts and expressions for a mute character. This is going to take some getting used to. They just seem to glare back outside of the shack towards the entry towards Gauntled Rim. Whoever their ire is directed at, it's hard to tell.
Well, It would probably best be if we head inside further and actually get you a letter and Quill so we can properly communicate. I have a feeling you have some more idea about what this entire state is and why these things attack me out there than I do.
They look to you and look slightly embarrassed and shake their head.
Oh well.
Let's see, there's all those ones. That'll be all for the Underland Magic. And I'll quickly try to do, what is the other one? Underland Magic and Magic from Beyond the Mirror. Oh, nothing's been translated from Magic Beyond the Mirror yet. That's gonna be good.
Oh boy. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, those are some, yeah.
I have a list of all the translated spells from the previous spell book. I could give you those.
Oh, I've got the 2 books like properly set up here in
Okay.
D&D Beyond, or not Beyond, Roll20. I have a like
All
DM's
right.
note with all the actual spells and then a few other things. Ooh, those 2 are fun. Copy. What were those ones? 6th. And Trophy. And because I'm really in the mood to have you guys roll dice today, roll me a d20.
All right. Are we
10
hoping
below.
above 10?
Yeah. It'll decide if you get a. Nope. You get a 7th instead of an 8th.
uh, God damn it.
You know what? It's still not a bad one.
I guess. My
But
rolls are very weird today. I have to repeat that.
You're always welcome to roll real dice. I trust you. I trust the people
Okay.
at this table.
I'm getting my dice back out.
Absolutely. There you go. Both Magic from Beyond the Mirror and Underland Magic have been updated. As you make your way back in and mention getting Arende a letter, they will actually go and grab one to write something. Coming back to you, they look once again guilty and a little sheepish. Second, a short message with a heavy implication.
That. How much?
They they take the letter back. Let's see.
I see. I will have to refuse for now. I need to mend my wounds, but the time for that might come soon.
They nod their head, and as you mentioned, mending your wounds, they'll hold their hand. Well, make a note. If you have any supplies or anything, I can try to help you patch wounds.
I do not. No. But I do have the capabilities to cast Cure Wounds, which I will do once.
Ready.
And heal. Yeah, that's decent. I'll heal 7 points.
Right. As we will turn our attention to Sinjalorn. You there, Zach?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Oop. You're up.
Mhm. So I'm just following Wefrock into Gontalgrim at the moment, right?
Yeah. I just wanted to see if there was anything before you went any further.
Do
Check myself.
um. And so Salxus's body is still in where Spider while
Yes.
unconscious. Okay.
Yes. Since he was not taken below 0 and where spider form, but instead put to sleep, it's an unconscious lycanthrope, a very uncommon sight.
Okay. Well, the guards are bringing him along.
I did state this before. The only thing that would be hanging out would be his magic items. The rest of his regular gear seems to be absorbed into his body.
He doesn't have anything.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to state that. I couldn't remember if there was anything left. I wasn't.
Okay, so that is a question because I did leave him with one item. Because I wasn't going to leave him naked. But you said his magic item was hanging out. Can I
Yeah.
claim the robe?
The cloak of the bat.
Nope. I already have that.
Oh, the robe with scintillating colors.
Yep.
Yeah, it was gifted to him.
So I can take it?
Yeah.
All right. I will remove the last magic item from Salxus. At which point, I'm going to use my Sending Stone to try to contact Opportunity. I am
Let's see.
whoever is on the other end. I'm assuming it's Opportunity. Will get a situation has occurred. Salxus is down. How are things at the temple? We need to talk. Please respond.
A response will come through in Opportunity's voice. This number is out of service. No. Things are at the temple are fine. We won't leave these people alone until you can come in, or until Vern or someone else returns to watch them. Please bring Vern back as soon as possible so that we may help you with whatever the issue is. I don't know if I've exceeded my word limit. I wasn't counting, but that rough message will return from opportunity.
Okay. How far away is Vern from me?
He's no more than 10, 15 feet.
Okay.
I guess it probably should actually move you guys on the map. Let's see.
All right.
Control C. Where would you guys be?
Well, I can do this theater of mine, so it's okay.
Yeah. I
Um,
just figured I want to do this for myself anyways.
I would
I've
like
got
to.
maps.
Look.
Go ahead.
I would like to ask Wefrock to hold up a minute and to beckon Vern to come a little closer. And I am going to tell Wefrock and Vern at the same time when myself and the party went to your temple, Vern, this lamp here on my hip started glowing. Wefrock, I believe I've already explained to you what this lamp is.
Indeed. It's no good.
Yeah. Is it possible for a small handful of guards you trust and can vouch for to return with me in case there is more than I can handle myself? With Celxus being out of commission, I would rather err on the side of caution. If there's no threat, no big deal. Guards got a little bit of extra patrol duty.
Wefrock will look back over his shoulder towards Salxus's unconscious form as the elderly dwarf seems to be weighing an option heavily in his mind.
I am totally okay if we can take Celxus to a place that he can be securely detained so that the populace can't get to him, and if he wakes up and he's still in a frenzy, he is contained. I know the rooms we have. Do you have one that's it's an outside switch only?
Yes, there are some in the keep. I think that instead of maybe sending guards with you, that I would like to go on behalf of Salxus.
Very well.
He's done a great deal of service for Gonthelgrim, and to see what has happened to him and to hear that his church has been invaded by the same filth that corrupts my city, I simply refuse to stand for it.
Very well. I will say I'm not entirely sure of the guaranteed range, but we were about 200 feet out from the temple when the light went on. So if this glows green, know that we have enemies afoot.
Good. Now that I have a better chance of knowing who that I'm after, I don't have to worry about hurting an innocent child of Moradin. He'll turn his attention back to Vern. Are you going to fight alongside us for your church? And to this, Vern will simply shake his head. I am a tender of the infirm, and all of my magic is ritually cast. I am no good in a fight. To which Wefrock will just scoff. And you have the audacity to be disgusted with Salxus, a keeper of faith with no ability to save anybody that needs it. Once you go back to the keep, we'll send a guard to let you know, or send word to let you know when your church is safe. And he'll turn back to Sinjorn to lead the way.
Very well. I'm I'm going to consume a potion on the way.
Ready?
Oh, 7, sorry. I forgot that when I click the left one, it does the right one too.
You know what? I'll be nice. You can have the 12.
Oh, thank you. That helps.
Let's see here.
Still not at full, but
Let's turn our attention back to the people doing a jailbreak.
yeah, jailbreak.
Opportunity. What next?
Actually, has Thorin done anything?
He's down there. He's just stuck doing watch.
Oh,
I guess should I turn? I guess that's a good question. Thorn, would there be anything you're doing besides keeping watch? It's my bad.
Try and see if there's anything useful for a weapon.
See, you're welcome to make me a either perception or an investigation, or if you have anything that looks like you would actually can just break down into a weapon, you can reason it out to me. And especially now that you have your hands free.
So can I? Would it be investigation to see what kind of rock or material this cave has in it or made of?
I would accept that. It's like a investigation as a form of geology. Essentially, there's not exactly a science skill.
So I'm particularly looking for. Let me make sure I get the. Make sure I get the components correctly. Hold on, sorry. It was Micah was the one I was asking
Yeah.
about.
Michael was one of them.
All right. So investigation. Roll high. 12.
Looking around, most of this appears to be a simple, dull, plain gray stone that has like a wavy texture. You're not seeing any of the white, sharp look that you might get from something like mica.
Okay. I'll go over to the table wherever this is and see if there's anything I can salvage to make like a club or
There's table legs. You're always welcome to either break one off or try to take it apart if you think you're able of doing that.
I'm gonna attempt to break it off. So let me
Please make me a strength check.
roll high, please. 12.
As you can, how are you going? How are you going about breaking this label? You just like flip it over and kick it off, I guess, or just...
Yeah.
All right. As you give it a kick, there's a crack as it begins to move. As let me do this real quick. Wrong thing.
you said crack, and then it's comma as it begins to move. I could have sworn I'm like as it moves to attack you. And I was like, I had the same thought. I had the same thought as Gabby.
really should have. I really should have made it a mimic. Now that you said that, would have been good, but I didn't.
There's plenty of
Let's
other
see.
doors.
Man, like that place has slimes, doppelgangers, and mimics. Look,
All right. Please make me another strength check if you want to try and break this off.
15.
As you snap this off with a resounding crack that echoes, the footsteps on the stone stairs can be heard again as you can hear a voice call out in a distorted kind of version of common. Hey, what are you breaking in there? As it is the sound of somebody approaching.
I'll attempt to put the table back without like so this will be the leg that I broke off. I'm going to attempt to turn it to where it's against the rock here to make like nothing happened.
All right.
Is that a strength check?
Yeah, I would probably say a strength check, and then I will also point out that opportunity would also probably be able to hear the shouting. Faintly, but you can hear it. As you manage to wiggle this table back around. Let's see here. Always do the wrong thing. Two doppelgangers will begin to make their way towards the cell. Let's see. What did Thorin do with this actual extra table leg? And
Put it back
I'm
to make
probably
nothing happen, but it's just sitting there loose for
oh,
easy
so you
grab.
just okay, so you just propped it back up.
Yep. So
Okay.
it's quick, easy grab and
Let's see.
smack the crap out of them.
I know what I'll do. Let me open this back up here. I don't think they've got it actually set as a skill or anything. You can watch as this doppelganger stands outside of the. Oh, actually, what am I thinking? What am I thinking?
What are you thinking?
This thing scans your mind and then looks back over its shoulder and then just begins to walk down the hall with the other one. All right.
Are they out of sight? Or are they still?
Yeah, let's see. Yes, as they're going to make their way back out of there. All right. Let's see. You've done that. Is there anything else you're going to be trying to do?
Are any of these like what are they manacles or whatever to hold people in place? Are any of those free enough to wrap around said club if I take it free? To give it more of a swing.
Any of those ones there are actually attached to the wall. The only ones that you have loose would be the ones that you had taken off.
Okay.
And I think it would be another strength to tighten them down enough to get a round manacle to fit over a square table leg.
All right.
Lots of strength.
I'm making an improvised weapon. So, 19.
With a tremendous amount of force, you are able to tighten this down with a crunch as you can hear a cavalcade of footsteps rushing down the steps. He's broken the table. One of them's gotten free. Hold on a second. Control C. Control V.
need for that?
One more. As 2 are approaching your cell, and another 2 are going to begin running their way this way. Or another 2. 3 are approaching your cell, I mean.
I yell as I see these 2 run that direction. Get your asses back over here. I'm not done with you.
You can, yeah, you're welcome to, but we'll see.
Intimidate. Oh.
At disadvantage.
Oh. Oh.
It looks back over your shoulder. Do you think his blood is as red as his eyes used to be? As the 2 of them will continue to jaunt down the hall as this door is pushed open. Thorin, please roll me initiative. So far, he's ready for it.
It's wild though, because
As the door pushes in and one steps in, you are first up, Thorin.
I heard that.
Yeah, I know.
I'll say how tall is the ceiling, but it's not tall enough. Never mind.
And no. That's not I think that's you don't need it for that one, I believe.
I don't need it for that one, no. I went through all my spells after we discussed that in the chat. So they're centered on the point. See, 20-foot radius, 45 cylinder. Okay, so in the process of me doing this, making the club, did I sweat?
I will say, considering that I had you made what, like 4 or 5 strength, yeah, there's some sweat.
And is there? It's technically dusty in here because it's a cave or it's a dungeon. All right, that makes things a whole lot easier for me.
I'm gonna say that it might be an action to gather like the dust up, but well, I guess. What does it say? Is it explain? Pinch of dust. You could kick that. You could kick that up. Never mind.
Yeah, it just says a pinch of dust.
Yeah, you could kick that up from the ground.
All right, I'm going to retreat back into the cell. 5, 10, 15.
Almost forgot. Let's do this.
20.
We got this guy. Old man. Add turn. And crazy guy.
Let's see. Concentrate to 1 minute. Ton freezing rain. 20-foot cylinder, 40-foot radius.
Did opportunity actually unlock the cell door on the other side?
I think he did because he went in there and talked with them and then left.
Did you go in there and talk opportunity, or did you just talk through the bars from the outside? Do we know? I think Gabby might be muted. I'm not certain. No. Nope, I can't hear Gabby. You are quiet, Gabby.
8-foot tall cylinder.
Oh, wait. There you go. Okay.
So
that's right. Okay. Exactly. That's what I wanted to clarify.
So when the spell says a 20-foot cylinder, does that mean it has to go up fully, or then if I don't have the space, I can't cast it?
Let's see.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
do.
so this is Sleet Storm, I'm guessing?
Yes. So that's what it says. That's why I'm just curious.
Let's see. No, you don't need the full 20 feet.
All right, I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm.
We're doing this again.
It was effective last time.
From you? Where at? I can get it on the map.
Is it 40-foot radius? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see, 40 foot, linger. Wait a second.
That's disgusting.
Okay, so I'm gonna do linger. So
Wrong thing. It didn't. Not lying.
it will go. Yeah.
And it's even blue.
Wow.
All right. So, telling dispel. Turning point. The area is heavily obscured. The exposed flames in the area. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it when the creature enters the spell for the first time on their turn or starts their turn, must make a dex saving throw. On failed save, it falls prone. The creature starts its turn in the spell area and is concentrating the spell. The creature must make a successful concentration saving throw against your spell save DC. That's a mouthful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So since I'm starting my turn in it, would I have to do it as well? Remember correctly, I had 2 as well, right?
Yep.
All right. So
And
it's a
normally it'll
dex.
say it'll exclude you if you don't have to, and it didn't. Oh, the dwarf guard. He's up there and ready. I will have him
Yeah,
go
he
right.
is.
At you.
Jeez.
He's ready for blood.
Let's see. All right, so here's my dex saving throw. 18. Since I cast a spell, I can't use my bonus action for that, which is fine. At this point, I'll let them come to me, but I will have my makeshift club on hand.
All right. So the dwarf guard in the other cell was meant to go before you.
Oh, okay,
So-
sorry.
No, you're all good. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna have his action play out like it went before you cast all this, because that's how it would have gone.
Okay.
He is going. Oh no, I fucked up. Which
Yeah, do you
spot
want me
was
to
he
change my
gonna
color
cast?
to blue?
It's all good. I just need to have the right thing selected. Which ping the tile it was from?
It was right here.
That
So
one.
there you go.
Okay. Not 50, 40. There we go. All right, now I have the right tool. I can click. He was going to go and grapple this guy, taking the manacles and doing his best to wrap them around the throat. What? He's probably gonna win.
Oh.
Oh my god, as the doppelganger manages to get a hand up underneath, ducking out of them. That natural 20. Man, 2 natural 20s, that close.
Can I have
What's
some
that?
too?
No. Stay.
Is it
Stay where you
no?
belong. Back in the hut with you. Alright. Oh man, that sucks. And that would be his action. Alright. Thorin, crazy people. It is time for the crazy people.
All right. Yeah, my turn will be
Alright.
done. So
Yeah. We're gonna get the dexterity save from the one in the cell with you. He is going to slip and eat shit as he tries to dart forward. Let's get another 3 dex saves from the ones in the other cell, as they're all going to be trying to leave as well. I think all of those would be passes. What's your spell save?
yeah, they're all passes.
Oh my god. Like a scene out of the Three Stooges. These three nut jobs are gliding, and sliding across the ice, but making it. They do not stop, they do not slow down, and they are going to dash for freedom. That is, I love it.
Slay Storm for the win.
The old man. It's already too cold in here, as he is going to try and make his way over to the pile of hay and fall. Oh no, he's old. No. He's going to take 4 damage as he hits the ground and cries out. He is going to fall prone. We can move to the doppelgangers. We'll start with the 3 that are coming for Thorin. Let's see. Get their 3 deck saves first. None. Like a true Three Stooges scene, they actually do just trip and fall all over each other in the doorway. So I believe that's half of their movement to stand up, right?
Yes, half their movement to stand up. Yeah.
Do they have to make the check again to move now, or they just have the 15 feet? Or I guess it would only be 5.
Yeah, because it's considered heavy terrain or
Difficult,
yeah, difficult. Sorry.
as they're going to do the best that they can to pad forward on the ice. This is the part where not carrying weapons or wearing like armor and stuff really screws these guys over. As yeah, this guy's just gonna turn to fucking fight the guard behind him, while the other one is gonna keep trying to move his way down the hallway towards the other escapee. No, God, why do you all suck? Slipping and falling before getting back up and moving with his limited range. So this one will turn to fight this guard. 1, 2. God, wow! Look at that! I am on fire tonight. As he just rains heavy-handed blows. I can't type. Onto this unarmored guard. We're gonna copy and paste that, because I'm probably gonna need that exact thing again. It's 22 damage. As he is looking honestly pretty roughed up. The eye that is already starting to swell shut, and it looks like a tooth may have been knocked loose. All right. There's that. How do I want to do this? I've hit an interesting point where I have people split up, but technically all headed towards the same destination. Like I said, opportunity would be hearing the yelling at this point. So I would say roll me initiative opportunity. I know you don't have a token here. I might add a ghost opportunity. 6. All right, that's nice for me. We're gonna go over here to the GM later, so I can't even. I don't know if I can do that either because it'll still just hide you. I'll know you're there. I'll know. Yeah, I can see that. Cool. As we can add you in at the bottom of the fucking initiative. This guard, reeling from these two blows, is going to just do his best to return the
Did he
favor.
make a
Huh?
save throw? His deck save throw?
Isn't that just if they're moving, or is?
Anytime they
It's
start.
Oh damn! So everybody, okay, wow. He just ruined everyone's day.
He passes.
All right, as he manages to keep on his feet, he's going to lash out at this guy. I don't think either of those are gonna hit. No, neither of those hit. Is this doppelganger seems to be reading his mind, getting just enough of an idea of what he's going to be trying to do before he does it. Thorin.
All right, let me make my save first. All right, that's fine.
Three Stooges, the spell.
I'm going to use my greaves, one of my tokens on it.
Give
To
yourself back to 10.
double my speed. And I'm gonna get up. And I'm gonna cast. Where is it? I'll just blast on this. No, let me on this guy and this guy because it creates two beams. So, but I can make the spell creates more than one beam when you're higher. Two beams. Okay. So I don't know if it's the same target, but it just says creates multiple beams. So
Yeah, let's target multiples. Why not?
that's what it says. So, all right. So let's roll. Towards make a ranged spell attack against the target. 13 hit?
No.
All right.
13 will miss as they just dodge to the side.
As my bonus action.
Oh, you make a roll for each individual blast.
Oh, each individual? Okay.
Yeah, you still have the other one.
15.
That will hit. That's one over. You're right. Roll damage.
Damage is
So we will say that is the back one.
1d10 first damage. There we go.
Nice. Look at that.
And then as my let me verify the
Slams into
greaves
thing.
wasn't my bonus action because I didn't
I
realize
think
that.
it's
Where
pretty.
is it?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action.
Let's see. Yeah, so all right. That's fine. I'm going to move.
I
That was
forgot
it.
how much I love the art for those Greaves. God, that's bad.
Why does it keep doing that? Just let me click Thorn. There we go. I'm gonna go back 2 squares. And then that will be my turn.
Like, pushing himself. Well, he didn't get back up off the ground at the end of his turn. He stayed down there. So he's just gonna push himself back up. He found the cheat code. You just start by being on the ground to begin with. As he's pushing himself back up, his hands. Did this guy? I don't believe he got freed. I believe he got cuffed again, didn't he?
Yeah, he got cuffed because he was being a little whiny little butt.
Yeah, as he's going to scuttle and scurry across the ice, screaming, "I'm not free! I'm not free!" As he's going to try to slam into you, Thorin. What is your AC? So yeah, you don't have your armor or anything.
So it's what, 10 plus your dexterity modifier? If I remember that right.
Find out. 5e, how to calculate. Let's see. Calculate. Yeah, AC is Dex plus 10, or Dex modifier plus 10. So let's go take a peek. See. I think Thorn may have had. Are you still there, bud?
That might I?
Yeah, I'm muted.
Oh, okay.
So it's 11. So you get.
Yeah, he is going to slam into you, taking you back down to the ground with him.
Okay.
And because I'm a turd, I'm going to push you 5 feet towards them. As he hits the ground, partially on top of you. We can be not free together. We're going to do the save for the other 3 that are still trying to escape. See if they make it. 1 failure. The one furthest towards the back, it hits the ground and is left behind by his possible but probably not allies. So, you know, one as he just belly crawls across the ice at this point, much in a similar method to the elderly dwarf that is beginning to climb his way into this pile of straw in the corner to escape this indoor storm. What a miserable experience. As we can turn our attention to the doppelgangers. We will do these 3's save first.
Oh.
The one at the front is going to just be crit fail, and it's not due to any fault of its own. The one that rolled the 19, the one closest to the door, as it sees the one in front of it trying to get up, he grabs its ankle and drags them back down to the ground before stepping on them as a platform to ensure that they don't have to worry about slipping across the ice, if only for a few steps, as they make their way closer to Thorin. This one is going to scramble and crawl, and that one will stay its place on the ground. All right. The one fighting the guard is going to once more, or is just going to continue to strike out at him. Who, thankfully, the guard is beginning to get a better sense of how to fight him and is dodging the blows. All right. Let's do this. About to get messy. All right. I gotta get another one of these guys over here now.
More gangers?
Just the one that ran after opportunity, the one that exited Thorin's spell.
The one I tried to intimidate.
And it, I may have also just like fucked up my thing on the other page, but whatever. Put it back if I have to. This opportunity can see indeed a doppelganger sprinting at him down the hall, and a melee and a snow or sleet storm behind him. Behind the doppelganger, anyways. Oh yeah. It is your turn opportunity. I have you on the turn order. I can see it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. a safe assumption. What you doing? Let's see here. Reveal areas. Into another empty cell. I guess I say cell, but room. Yes. That'd be nice. I really hope that'll happen. We'll find out. With how this session's going, probably not. Back to the top. Or, nah. Not just yet. Much is happening. Let's see here. Yeah, we can stick with this round. Other thing. This fight scene. That's what I'm after. The guard. Oop, yep, I did indeed stop my big snowstorm over here. Let's put that back. Thank you.
It was based off that one. There you go. Yeah. Sorry.
You're all good. Hope you're well soon. It's that time of year. I was at an insurance meeting for work, and our poor one of our payroll ladies was just like, "I've been sick for a week," and it's just like, "Oh, I hope you feel better soon." All right. Yeah. Guard fighting with this doppelganger. The two locked in a desperate battle. As he will get a hit in clocking this doppelganger in its featureless gray face with a resounding crack as it just turns its head back towards him, seemingly unaffected. All right, Thorin. You are starting prone, so you don't have to worry about the check.
True. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast again. Targeting this one for both of them.
All right.
Here's the first one. Nope.
Nope. Second one.
And then the second one.
Will hit.
And that one will do
4 damage as you graze this thing's forearm as it's bringing it up to get ready to start swinging at you.
my bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself to the second level. For the 3?
6.
No, that's the first
6.
6? Okay. For 6 points of life. I'll take it.
It's better than nothing. Is writhing on the ground behind you, not getting up or trying to knock you, just seemingly lost in the moment is this individual.
I was gonna get up and move back a little bit as well.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome to.
All right, I'm gonna come back to the corner.
And then
now my turn.
see, crawls over here. This old man is going to begin to burrow into the hay pile, but his ass is still just sticking up into the air, slowly collecting snow and ice from the sleet storm. Turn our attention back to the doppelgangers. You know what? Getting up over here, one is going to grab onto the edge of the table and try to slide it across the ice. Going to strength with advantage. Has that nice, easy. Oh, we'll only use the top one. So, not really. Not going to get that quite where he wants it to be. Oh, I can't draw either. Can I? No, yeah, I can. I can freehand with this. There we go. As he is going to get the table about here. This next one, I will have these two make their save since they were up. 1 pass, 1 fail. The one at the front will slip on his way towards you, as the other one is just going to repeat its example and just use him as a springboard. 3. This one is... Oh yeah. Why do I forget about that? Dash. He's going to step on this guy and finally make it into melee range with the gentleman that has been backing up every step of the way. No more room to back up, coward. All right. As we can turn our attention to the one fighting the guard. Hopefully he will be able to take him out and help the other one chasing down that pesky bard.
Roll your save.
That's right. I just wanted to punch. I don't want to save. Let me beat this guy up.
Wow.
Thank you. Like I said, I want to punch. Ah, no. It had to happen eventually. As he is able to keep his footing, but it's like I said, it seems this guard is more than wisened up to this doppelganger's tactics. And whether he's managed to remove his mind directly from the fight or who knows what, he is doing well for himself at this point. Map change. Hopefully I can remember to stay on top of this. Let's see. As this doppelganger sprints forward, he is going to move over and press his hand up to the wall. 1, that'll be 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. Oh, why can I not select you right now? Oh, it's because fucking Cinderland's picture's in the way, isn't it? Or not Cinderland Thorns, huh? Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. 4, 5, 6. And he would get past it anyways at that point. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As he will end his turn there as he begins to shout out, "Someone's escaped! There's one of them loose down here with us! Everyone, look for them!" As you can hear more footsteps further off. Opportunity. We might have to leave this session in the middle of a fight. Six points in a dream. Some of it. Yes. What an interesting option. Let me go look at those. Good old hermit. What are you thinking about when you're drawing this card? It is not reversed. It is upright. Let's see. I will say, let's see. What? No. Let's hear it. Go for it. And you know where that is. Oh. I guess I should have done this earlier since you were running down this hall. Uh, until it weren't. You can hear the sounds of shouting, fighting in a small storm off in the distance.
Sorcery point. I do have. No, I get it.
You need to
I'm
rest here or
curious.
something? Or.
Hmm?
No, go ahead. You have anything to say, Zach, or is
No.
or okay? Then go ahead. Opportunity.
Can you? Misty Step requires you to go to a place you can see. That's not Dimension Door.
That you can see. Alrighty. Um. Yeah, I will say that it does work though. I'm putting his passive perception against your spell save DC, and it is lower. Where would you like to direct this running sound towards? A specific room or opening? Making it sound like it's down towards like this spot. Far enough. Further from the one that you are aware of. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Nope. You're not a rogue. I'm a purist. Alrighty. He already believes the footsteps are you. He already. Yeah. Alright. Not directly into anything yet, Sinjalorn, but you and Wefrock are approaching the church and will essentially have a turn to strategize or clarify anything before you enter the building next round. As the two of you draw towards the building, about at the same distance, the 200-foot mark, your lantern does come to life, lighting up in a kind of pale greenish glow. Here. You're alright. Let's see. I see that it's lit up. Is there any way for us to tell directly for an individual? To drag each person 300 from the building?
Hmm?
You and Wefrock are approaching the church. Your
No,
lantern is
sorry.
lit up.
You were with opportunity, so I stepped away.
No,
yeah. I'm sorry.
No. You're not directly in the Turner yet, but you and Wefrock have essentially a round between you and him to strategize or for you to get anything across how you would like him to help in this upcoming situation.
Well, I am unaware that they are actively in combat.
Yep.
So I would like to ask Wefrock, who he stated that he is a arcane practitioner. I would like him to ask if he has. Tell him that I am. I am a bit tapped out on my combative abilities. If you happen to have a specific spell, this could aid me. It would take 10 minutes, and I could be back at full strength. This is an option. We don't have to go with that. I can fight as is. I'm. Do you have access to the spell Catnap?
Wefrock concocts a thick gray eyebrow. He shakes his head. No, I don't have a catnap spell.
Okay.
He looks to you. I think I'd feel undignified with something like that. It doesn't feel like something a priest of Morden should be casting.
I am not versed in the ways of Morden, so I would not know. Very well. Seeing as I've yet to fight alongside you, I mean, you know my skill set. How would you like to, in case this is a hostile environment, how would you like to strategize against it? Do you prefer to be afar, to be up close?
I don't have a great amount of magic that is actively meant for combat, but the few that I do have are a bit more mid-range, close range. 15 to maybe 60 feet at most.
Okay.
Well,
More supportive role then?
something along those lines. I will have more spells that are utility, but he grins, showing a few yellowed older teeth. I am capable of shaping stone, and in a city underground, that is quite useful.
Indeed.
I can open up new passageways, trap enemies, and form useful, even additional weapons if they're needed.
Speaking of, do you have a weapon?
He runs a hand through his beard. This is all that I need.
Okay. If and last question before we head in, do you have any spells to allow your companions to be more advantageous in combat?
Check through everything, but I don't think he does. He is very much a utility.
Okay.
He'd check. I will. No, nothing on me at the moment. I
Very well.
maybe been a little too accustomed to working behind a desk and on
Mhm.
the King's Council. Not as much as a active member in dealing with problems like this anymore.
That's the end goal, isn't it? Peace.
There is no end till there is the end.
Cheers to that. All right.
Alrighty. Let's turn our attention back to
Yeah.
that guard fighting for his life. He's got to make his save first.
Yes, I know.
I remembered. Look at that. He made it. Staying up in this fucking Rocky-esque fight scene in the corner. No, why? Why? No, I'm giving the doppelganger a free grapple on that. Is those just leave him open. The doppelganger's able to just lock him into a hold with only one of its arms. Thorin, it is your turn.
All right, let me make my save real quick. I'm good. All right, I'm going to use a spell that I was hoping I wouldn't have to use, but I'm going to use it anyways. So I totally forgot about it. Guardian of Faith.
Oh no. I don't have that ready. I don't have token ready to. Let's see.
I told you to surprise me.
I know. Let's see. I can do this fast. Don't mind me. That would also help if I could actually type. I think I spelled that right. Not bad. Ah, ooh. That one. See, I don't need that long. Save. Token stamp. Toss
All
this
right.
guy in there. Hurry up, computer. Do this. That one, because why not? As much of this guy on the page as possible. Border tint. Download. On over to here. Where's he being summoned at? Ping that spot on
Right
the
here.
page. There we go. And he's a large, right? So he should take up a 2x2.
Does it say large? Yeah,
Say,
large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration of an unoccupied space of your choice. I can see within range. The guardian occupies the space as indistinct, except for glowing sword and shield embezzling the symbol of my deity.
no, that's dumb. It is a giant, almost 10-foot tall electric figure, a few metal plates accompanied by electric blue robes with black leather underneath it, giving a little more form to the additional parts of the body. A long trident crackling with electricity is wielded in the one hand, used both for offense and defense. What's it do? Is it able? Is it?
So all it does is any hostile creature that moves or to me moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on their turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a
Huh.
failed or half damage on a save.
Okay. So yeah, it just hovers around and beats the shit out of people for getting too close. Understood.
And then I'm going to. Is my. Is that ability an action? As an action? Yes, it is. How tall is the ceiling? I keep asking that.
I think what is that? I think it said it wasn't any more than like 15 feet, right?
All right, I'm going to cast. I'm going to use my bonus action. I don't care. I'm trying to stay alive right now. See there. See, okay. I'm going to cast Celestial Revelation.
Is that a class action?
Yes, but it doesn't
You
say it
can't.
requires. No, it's a racial, not class.
Oh, okay. You are lucky. I was gonna say. That's right, racial ASMR.
So I'm going to sprout my wings. I'm going to fly up 15 feet to the ceiling.
Let's
Do I?
see here. I'll get you a little symbol here. Oh, there's even wings right there. Perfect.
And
All right,
then
anything else?
with my remaining, with me being 15 in the air, with my
Oh
remaining,
wait,
I'm gonna,
opportunity, attack of opportunity from the
yes,
doppelganger in front of you.
yep.
As you ascend upwards, he's gonna swing on you. Dang it!
Does not hit. Wow. Okay, that's awesome.
I wish.
And being 15 feet in the air, I'm going to move here with my remaining speed, since my speed's still doubled.
Mighty.
So, and then that is my turn.
This last guy writhing on the ground here is going to try to get up and slide forward towards you. And I would consider slamming into you to be a hostile action. So it is a dex save from him, right? Will not succeed. I had to double check this real quick. Pretty sure that this guy is probably just outright dead. Yeah, no. As he gets up, taking a few shaky steps towards you. You can fly, but you're not free. As he goes to say the word free, this massive trident just pierces him from the side as electricity courses across his skin, frying the point of impact before it is swiftly pulled from his side and he collapses to the ground, twitching for a few seconds. We're going to make the save for this guy over here. 8 succeeds as he is down and he is dead. Down, out fight. He is going to stay in his little spot in the straw, trying to keep warm and hide. To the doppelgangers. Let's see. It's gonna have to be that guy there next to him. He's going to turn his attention, stepping over here and onto this body. He will have to make his dex save.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
So he takes 10 damage.
Yeah, so it's 30 out of its 60.
Yep.
As it just manages to duck a blow from this electric trident. The weapon doesn't come into contact with it, but arcs of electricity just glance from it to this thing's body, leaving those interesting little, almost fractal burn marks on its gray skin. Save. And this guy's also gonna, yeah, he's boned because he's still within range as well. He's
Did they make their dex saves for this ice storm or sleet storm?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll back him up real quick. Is that good? Hey, it is that good. What's it? The save is 14, isn't it?
Yeah. If it's 14, I'll make it.
Yeah, they've got a really healthy dex. I'm quite surprised by that. I should actually just roll from their thing too. So yeah, he will make it. And realizing that, he can actually just and over to you, and he's gonna get to make both of his attack. Oh no, you're up in the air.
I'm still 15 feet in the air.
That is right. He is gonna scrounge up a stone from the ground and toss it up at you. It's a 17 hit.
Yes.
He's going to nail you with a stone for 1 damage.
Do I need to make my con? Should I make my con save?
Yeah, it's 10.
So I get advantage because of my feet I picked up.
It's a good one to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just trying to get this storm to stop. It's a good thing you picked up that feat. That would have been great to get dinked in the back of the head with a pebble and lose the storm.
Great for you.
Yes, it would be. As you manage to keep your concentration from this almost surprising and kind of disrespectful moment. Alright. We're gonna make this guy's deck save for the spell first. The storm. That'll pass. And then we'll make the deck save to not get murdered. That will not pass. So that is 50 out of 60 damage.
Yes.
As this one is not so lucky as its friend. This one catches that massive electric trident straight through one of the arms, one of the prongs puncturing through its side as well. Let's see, it's 20. I could do basic math, I swear. As, let's see, 5, 10, 15, as it closes in, is going to, much like the other one, scoop a stone up off of the ground and fling it up at you. Yay! For 3 damage. And you get another concentration check. As you can hear them. Come on, little birdie. We're gonna bring you down with a couple of stones. But you are able to keep concentration. So many natural tonight. Look at all of those. Alrighty. It is the one back here. He is going to continue sliding the table around. Probably wasting his time at this point, but he don't want. Oh, I guess I gotta make the check anyways. He's fucking standing in. You know, I now feel stupid because now that I think about it, this table is covered in ice as well. It's not like free of it like I was thinking. And you're not on the ground. I will change the reason he was sliding. It was going to be to try to crash it into you.
Okay.
But yeah. So he is no longer trying to push that. So he's made his little save. 5, 10, 15, dash, 5, 10.
He's got to do the Guardian of
did.
Faith.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's going to juke it, taking
He
the
gets
last
banned.
10 damage as it
And it
will
disappears.
disappear in a shower of sparks. Ooh, I have an idea. As it like lashes out with its trident towards this one, passing it by, this thing begins to just disappear in a wave of sparks, starting at the trailing end of its robe / cloak, down to the tip of the trident, where it just bursts, shocking this thing as it runs by. This one is more focused on the old dwarf in the hay. This guy fighting this other dwarf down here in the Eternal Grudge match. He hits. I think he might have hit both times. I gotta hold on a second. Veteran. 10 plus deck. Yeah, both of those will hit. What is it? As this guard is just barely hanging on, looking like another round of this might potentially be the end of him. Or at least that he won't be conscious for anything after that. Oh boy. To the other ones. Alright. As this one is going to... I guess I'll just measure actually. No, I'm going to count because if I do that, it'll take away the blizzard over there. I'll have to put it down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Hey, get out of there! Help us look, god damn it! Or well, how do I always say god damn it? It's a thing from work, pretty much. As you can watch this doppelganger, or I guess hear this doppelganger continue to sprint down the hall. As you can hear a door off in the distance open up. Six. No. As you can hear another voice join in. Don't yell at me. You're the ones that are supposed to be helping them manage the captives. I'm in charge of managing the letters. Opportunity. Your turn. Yes. Alright, let's see. I guess I say yes, but you would have to step forward, like, more towards there. And in that case, I would ask you for a perception check when you do that. No, you could hear a door opening, and there would have been another voice answered. So yeah, and as you are stepping forward, you can see that the door to this room is cracked open. Oh, am I on the right thing? No, I'm not. There we go. That a door to one of the rooms in the hallway is cracked open, allowing you to see inwards into here. And let me get this here so I can actually see what I wrote. In there, you are able to see a familiar set of chainmail armor, a rapier, a mace, and a few other maybe valuable, interesting / dangerous items piled up in a corner. You would be able to see over there as well. So we'll do this here. I'm sure you're gonna love this. It looks to be a hallway. That one's back is turned. It is still heading down the hall. That being said, this one is turned kind of facing this direction, if that makes sense. So it could see up this way if you were off that side. Misty Step, Stealth. That's right. Hold action is always an option. With his eyes on the prize, chaos behind him, a threat before him, impossible salvation up above. This is where we will wrap up our I almost said salvation session for this evening. I thank everybody. I am slightly sorry to Sauxus. I am not sorry to anybody else. This is what you fucking deserve. I love all
I'm
of
working
you.
through it.
I've loved how this has gone so far.
Anything else you want to add, or we're good?
I think we're good.
All right.
It'll be back to our regular scheduled program in another 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Never, never.
All right, we're off live.
Alrighty.
I'm doing my best in Excel. I'm doing my best.
You are fighting for your life.
Mhm.
It turned out so beautifully.
You gotta admit, for not having my weapons, I'm doing decent.
You're doing well. That guard he's struggling. I think I gave him a name last time too. I need to go back and look at his name. He deserves to have his name remembered in case he dies in that fight. I think it may have been like Blackwell. No, not Blackwell.
Brownstone.
Brownstone.
Yeah, song reference.
Yeah. I can't wait for Sinjorn and Wefrock to actually join. We will get to pick up with all that.
I'm right out
I
of
do
spell
like
slots.
I do like that you did just manage to glance where your guys' stuff was at that last little moment. Or at least the more of your stuff anyways. And I will say there are more things back in that first room that may have been worth grabbing. Oh boy. And it's good that you actually bothered to look down that hallway so you didn't get murdered by a slime. You almost got Elbit.
I'm so glad I picked up Warcaster. That was a nice save.
It was. I do you guys feel like the slime back in that temple so long ago, now that you're getting just Thorin, now that you're getting a bunch of rocks thrown at you?
uh, I haven't hit anybody yet. I haven't used my Divine Strike. I'm sad.
Because if you get too close to anybody, it might be game over.
Question, DM.
Yes.
On the walk from where we were to approaching to where Wefrock and I are now, could I
Yes.
have, during the walk, can I have inscribed a rune on another piece of wood?
Yeah, I would say that's something that you could have done while waiting at the switching station
Okay.
If you're
Cool.
brave, maybe try and carve while riding the cart.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Thank you. So I have one of each. All right. Cool.
And then yeah. I have more to cover with Salxus. I just didn't get around to it.
I mean, there isn't much to do right now. He's just chilling in his hut now.
There was stuff that I meant to do, but
Hmm.
got wrapped up in the big doppelganger dungeon.
Hmm. Oh well.
And then
I can rest
there's-
while everybody's fighting.
I don't think it's going to be very restful.
Oh god, I don't have weapons. Don't go too hard.
Out of curiosity, though, couldn't Opportunity use the pipes of the sewers just as a regular flute?
Yeah,
For
it can still be an
how
instrument.
dare I what?
Think like a bard.
Yeah, I mean,
I will say for Opportunities sensibilities, they do smell like a wet rat.
I mean, okay, you say it's a pan flute. I mean, yes, maybe you don't want
Yes.
to, but wouldn't your Fey friend be appeased by it? No.
Listen, right now, actually, no, I'll keep that to myself. I'm gonna send it to you because it's funny. Don't worry, don't worry. It's just a joke.
Oh yeah. Jeff, I found this one. I'm just sending this to you for it's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Alrighty.
I won't lie that I was kicking around like multiple nightmares / traumas to inflict on Salxus, and then I remembered the traveling hut just kind of it takes you out. So I had to do something else with that fear poison. So be ready for that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is because what we had the whole circle of sharing combat, and
Fighting with
then
Salxus again.
I had to fight Salxus again.
I got caught up in the stuff.
And now I'm going into this.
You didn't fight Salxus, you fought the were spider. Big difference.
I do see. I like that right there. It wasn't Darendil. It was were spider. It's finally starting to set in a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah. Garandil is just a font.
He's just a font.
Yeah, he's.
I think I know like you meant like front, but my brain
front.
like thought font, and I'm just like yeah, like times
But
New
see,
Roman. Oh
no,
god.
because after the revelation with the whole last session, there is no Darendil.
Yep.
So it is just Salxus.
Question one.
No.
It could have been it's a curse. It might put delusions in you, so he thinks he's someone else than he is.
No, but so the thing is, like, when
do you know that he wasn't cursed? Do you know that he wasn't cursed?
Out of curiosity, DM, because
Yes.
we were talking about titles earlier. How many times do I have to get cursed before I have the title The Cursed?
I might need to tally up how many Salks is that technically, and then if you beat him,
Jesus, that's not fun.
Oh boy.
Oh,
That's fine.
I'm handing these things.
I have another title I'm going for, so don't worry about it.
See, you remember? I guess actually, let me correct that. But you guys are decked out in magic items because I also have no problem hurting you. Here's
I
your
need more
cursed
magic items.
Here's your questionable deals.
What do you mean?
Here's
No, I
your,
don't.
You already took all of my magic items.
Back
That
and
is
forth.
that is a me problem. However,
I'm gonna
I'm
start eating them
I'm
for
a martial
power.
character. I don't have access to magic, so I need to supplement that gap with magic items.
Or allies. You have
Or
allies.
yeah.
Let's see. The were
You have
spider who has
three
attacked me multiple
wonderful
times.
casting friends.
The bard who has hypnotic pattered me twice, and the passive aggressive evil cleric. Yes. I am the reason. Oh, because I said Darendil? Because we were going to fix Alxis. We came to the temple because we needed him fixed because you brought him back to life.
He brought back life.
Yes.
How have I managed to keep you guys duct taped together this long?
Good question.
It's the drama that. How many viewers did we have? What were we sitting at?
We were sitting at 6 or 7 this time.
All right. We held on to some of them. The novelty wore off.
I
That's
mean,
okay.
the other 2 streams only had 1 person watching each, so we were still
I'll take
above average.
One day, I think that might not be a bad idea for at least one person to maybe do like a Instagram account to post when we're gonna stream, and one person do like a Twitter one, and maybe one person wants to do Facebook, and that way, or I guess if we just one person wants to handle it, well, I don't
Reach
know.
all the moms on Facebook. Tell them the game is starting.
Listen, there's gonna be some 40-year-old to like 70-year-old guys that like remember playing D&D when they were younger, and they're gonna turn our stream on once and go, "What the fuck? Where's the Thanko?" and leave.
No,
They're gonna show up once.
Don't ever bring up that term again.
No. They will be hard time watchers and they will make cute little crochets of our characters.
Hey, my sister crochets. I might be able to get her to. I got a little Cthulhu on my desk. Do you got? You know what? I may or may not have made some little like paper standees for your guys' characters for my Thorin or my not Thorin. I associate Thorin with like the potential violence, even though it's more of Sinjorn's things. That I replaced it with tournament. For my little tournament, I've got little standee tokens for our, I think Thorin and Opportunity. Little kind of not quite fan art, but they turned out okay. Might take pictures and send them.
You know, if I didn't have my wings, I probably would be dead by now.
Oh, absolutely. They would have fucking pushed you up against the wall and fucking bounced your head off it like they were playing basketball. And the reason that Cinderlorn's capable of hurting things as well as he is because he's an elf. Weaponized racism. Fantastic session. I am looking forward to the rest of the messiest escape.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
Did Opportunity give me the key for the cell? Or did he take that with him? I don't remember. Manacles.
I believe you took the other key with you in case. You know what? I will, since there's not a certainty and I'm not that worried about combing through the video for it, you can roll a. Or I guess, do you want him to have it or do you want to have it? That's fair, but if you make, I think, if you prestidigitate anything else, it'll start deleting his key. That would be the oldest thing at this point. So you think you could have 2 keys in the lockpicks essentially.
The keys to
I need to be
manacle
level 10.
and the keys to the manacles disappear because you create a new lockpick. So
Oh yeah, you already shorted his key. So he just has the key to the cell doors at this point.
okay, that's all you know.
3D
I've got
print the spell does have its shortcomings.
I've got a plan for next time.
I cannot wait to see what happens when SWAT bursts in through the front door.
I'm on my level 10 ability.
Not yet.
Cyril comes in and sees me flying. He's like, "Oh shit!"
My level 10 ability is great.
No, I gotta save that. I almost shared too soon. He will get quite the entertaining sight when he comes into the church. I will say that. And I am be curious to see how Wefrock makes use of his abilities helping him. I'm gonna start making my character for another campaign that I've fucking been invited to.
Jesus, how many is this now?
One of my Sunday players has got excited and he wants to try his hand at DMing and he really wants to see what I'm like as a player.
Mhm.
I'm gonna share this because it's really it really touched me and it made me feel really good. They invited me over for like a movie night, him and his wife, one of my other players, and
Mhm.
while I was over, it was just a moment where they were just like, "Well, yeah, we want to do another movie night. We don't care if you get to pick a movie again because we just want you over more." And I was just like, oh my god, I've got like friends, real friends that I can go hang out with. And then I was like, man, my high school friends did a number on me. Uh, they got these people are also just like super sweet. They are too kind to like tell people to fuck off, even like Mormons and Jehovah Witnesses, which it showed up during our little watch party. And the husband's like, "Oh, I don't want to like have to tell him to leave." I was like, "Dude, I can do it for you." And he's like, "No, it's okay." He's like, I got no problem, man." He's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, Scooch, get out the way. I got this." So I open the door and I'm just like, "Hey, we're in the middle of something, so no, thank you. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Goodbye." Just no time to let him say anything. Close the door. And he's just like, "Can you move in? Can you live here?" Uh, Great time. And now, since they agreed to another movie night, they're gonna be stuck watching a movie from I think 1981 or 71.
Oh, what movie?
Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. 71.
Oh,
That's it.
shit.
Wow.
Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. I have a memory of watching it a couple times growing it up. It is. Oh, what? Oh my god. I forgot. She's facing off against Nazis. No fucking way. I forgot there was Nazis in the movie. What a trip. Oh man. 2 hours and 19 minutes. It's so long. I'm gonna have to like rewatch this by myself. This is great. I totally forgot she was white. I just remember the super whimsical movie. I totally forgot about there being Nazis involved. I was just like, yeah, a cunning witch in training decides to use her supernatural powers to defeat the Nazi menace. This sounds like something that would have been made last year. I I still remember it being really whimsical and good. I'm,
So
I've
next
wanted,
game will be the 3rd. Got it.
Yeah. Oh no, that's right. Yeah. There are the. What a. The more I look at like screenshots and whatnot from this movie, the more I'm like starting to question myself.
But no, I'm excited for next session. I want to see how this all turns out.
Yeah, they can't combat kicked up or picked up finally. I just wasn't expecting to have to separate it out to like multiple maps and floors and times as people show up.
Thorin keeps pushing himself into a corner.
Well, now you've flown yourself into a corner. You're like that bird that gets itself stuck in somebody's house.
So here's a question. So sleet storm only affects those on the ground. Am I affected since I'm in the air?
We'll say no. Why
Okay.
not?
Because I reread it and it said that when they move on the ground,
You're still
it
gonna
would.
get pelted with rocks.
Well, I can still move double my speed, so I can fly out the cell with no issue.
This is great. Just watch Thorn fly out of there and leave Opportunity by himself. Boy, I can get new equipment. I don't want to die.
This campaign goes more and more into everybody for themselves. Just an
I know.
observation.
I don't know how it's happened. This team game hasn't turned out very teamy.
Well, Thorin has shocked all his allies at least once. Cinderalon has shot all his allies at least once.
Opportunities hypnotized 50% of the team.
Yeah.
And at this
That's-
point, I think Sauxus holds reasonable suspicion that he will be assaulted by his allies.
Yeah. Just as his allies have to fear that they get assaulted by his wereform at any point.
If you were outside underneath the moon, you might get a little more protection.
It happened under the moon, though, didn't it?
We'd all be cursed.
I would like to point out that I'm pretty sure 3/4 of you are cursed.
I'm just cursed because of the damn item.
We can make that all of them. Do I have to bite?
It was all of you for a minute, and then you died.
Okay, I know how to target.
Oh, I almost fucking forgot. No, never mind. That's right, because that's not broken yet. Never mind.
Mhm.
I was
Not
getting ready to
broken
do
yet.
something. Things are
Oh,
still.
well.
There's so much going on.
I have to admit, I've thought on my feet for making that improvised club though.
Yeah, a lot of people have been hemming and hawing on their feet and like, oh, and that one turned out well. Let's see.
Well, especially since I had 0 modifier for my strength.
Because Screaming Psycho or Screaming Crazies was tolerable. That's something that's going to happen, but they weren't smashing furniture.
It will happen eventually.
All right. There we go.
Just means less resistance for leaving.
They'll be fine.
I have a feeling you saying that means it's not gonna be fine. Whatever you say, it's always the opposite.
Have I ever
Yes.
Listen, you said yes, and I was thinking of a list of hurt, betrayed, misled,
Oh yes.
tricked, and I was really trying to find one that I haven't done. And so far, it comes down to cheat on you, and we're not really in that much of a committed relation. So, yeah. Fantastic. I'm gonna hang out, but I'm gonna start building my Centaur Bard for the other campaign I'm gonna be in.
I'm gonna head to bed, so I'll catch y'all in 2 weeks.
Take her easy,
Yeah,
bud.
me too.
Good night.
Good night.